Let's keep the dirty sex jokes to ourselves.
Okay. Hey, a good one. That was a good one, though.
Yeah, it was. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wade and She Show. I'm Wade here with Wild Bill.
Yeah, with my root beer.
Yeah, he's gonna pop it. He's gonna pop the tab off his root beer.
Root beer, not beer. Root beer.
And today, I kind of let Bill decide what we were gonna do today, and he wants to answer a few of your questions. So we're gonna go ahead and do 10 questions here because I have things I have to do after this, and Bill's got to get ready to go babysit tomorrow for the next few days.
Yeah, 2 days.
Ooh, what fun it is to ride.
Fun to watch a dog. Yay. I'll be still coming home every day to feed my cat, so.
Yeah, feed your cats and your dog and then go watch dog. Alright, let me pull up the list here that you guys have all asked us at home. Your lovely questions.
And the interesting people we have ask this question too.
Oh man. I'm gonna try to answer some of our newer subscribers' questions.
We got some news. Oh, we got some
Abraham Lester.
Okay.
From Washington, D.C. He writes in and asks us, if you guys love the government so much, what is your favorite president of all time and why?
That's during our living time, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have many of them to see through.
No. I don't even remember which one You've been through about
Lyndon Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter.
Good Lord, I don't even remember what the first president was when I was born.
When were you born?
I was born in '93.
You already know who that was. I know who that is.
Was it Clinton?
Yeah, it was.
Clinton? Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Oh God, what's my favorite president?
I'd say I have to go with Reagan.
Reagan?
Yeah. People are gonna say some British people trash him, but that's like he got us out of trouble, but we didn't after Carter was in there.
Right. Oh, my favorite president. I don't really have a favorite. Then again, I don't discuss politics that much because
I don't discuss politics that much, but I'll take Reagan. I wish we get another Reagan in office right now, to be honest with you.
Because everybody knows the two things that causes the most arguments in the world are religion and politics.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I'm gonna go with honestly,
we can always go for a pass to way past, like George Washington, the father of our country.
True, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'd rather just go with somebody like.
I'm not quite that old to remember him or George Washington.
Right.
Of course, Shiggy would say otherwise, but.
Yeah, you lived in that time period where.
Yeah.
You had to use.
If I pick a favorite president of all time, even if I wasn't around at the time, I'd say it'd be George Washington when I started our country.
I'm just gonna say Clinton. I don't even have a reason because I don't have a favorite president, but I'm just gonna say Clinton because he's been used at the butt of a lot of jokes. Along with Bush and all them.
Oh, what do you mean? That's Saturday night specials. every Saturday night show, and late night show makes jokes about the presidents of this country.
Oh, I know. Saturday Night Live. Just go watch Jimmy Kimmel and all that.
They all make jokes of them. No matter who's ever in office, they still make jokes of them.
Yeah, right? Alright.
It's been going since when they started having nighttime TV.
Yeah, that's been a long freaking time though.
Yeah, especially when you remember Johnny Carson.
Yeah. How many of you kids remember Johnny Carson? Probably not a lot of you. Okay. Jack Me Off.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my.
What a great name. I don't think that's his real name.
I hope not. I really would hope not. Because that can be taken a long, long way.
From Queens, New York. He writes in and asks us, have you guys ever had a great, unique story of when you were in an inner city kind of situation?
I haven't been into the inner cities besides Chicago. And we usually I just went to a Cubs game. Cubs Cincinnati Reds baseball game in Chicago.
An interesting story.
That's the only thing I can say interesting is I went to a baseball game in Chicago.
I mean, when I was in Pittsburgh, I had somebody cut someone else off for me on purpose. Just to get out of traffic.
But the only other thing you see is a lot of people give me birds.
No. Not the flying birds.
No. I went to Chicago, went to Wrigley Field and watched the Cincinnati Reds and Cubs play one a couple times.
I still remember it was...
That's a good experience in New York City. Not bad.
Yeah. I still remember going to watch Pittsburgh Steelers play the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, jeez.
And
the Browns?
Yeah. And there was this one guy in the crowd that would just be annoying as hell. He just continuously chant for the Ravens, even though he was on the Steelers side. Which is kind of asking to get jumped. Because everybody should know when you go into an opponent's territory and you're talking all the crap in the world, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get jumped. So remember that, kids, next time you decide to go to your rival's stadium and talk trash. Anyways, he was talking all kinds of crap, everything else, and I was getting sick and tired of it, so I told him to knock it off. He's like, oh, I can do whatever the hell I want, it's a free country, blah, blah, blah. So this random guy, I don't know who the hell he was, went up behind him, grabbed him by his hoodie, literally picked him up, and fucking threw him 3 slates down. I'm like, oh, shit. Everybody's like, oh my God, is he dead?
Probably drunk. Probably feel the
thing. he gets up and is like, okay. Starts running all over the place. I'm alright. And then guy comes up to me and asks me, he's like, there, I took care of your problem for you. I was like, what did I just do? Did I just call a hit or what? And my girlfriend at the point in time, she's just like, oh my God, we almost killed a man, didn't we? I'm like, yeah, we almost did. And the best part was that was the game where Pittsburgh had won by a late field goal with 0 time remaining, and it was just a great game. I loved every minute of it. I almost got carried out of the stadium too by a bunch of drunken fans. Other than that, that's really about it.
We don't do our former job in Cleveland stuff we run into.
I don't really want to talk about that because it's either dealing with dumbass druggies or all that other crazy crap.
Somebody can't hear when I was on one time. Somebody couldn't hear and he just went right rocking through the freaking wet concrete.
I mean, I could tell them about when a woman flashed me in Canton.
Okay. I think they want to. That'd be interesting.
But it was at a mental hospital.
Oh, jeez.
So, I mean, I don't know if she meant to do it or...
Hanging out at a mental hospital. Ooh, that's interesting.
That was, well, yeah, because I was working with the electric company and they were putting up poles. And they were off the road, so I had to park my truck off the road because we weren't doing anything. I still remember getting asked money from a hooker while I was in my truck.
Oh, jeez.
And then she tried to ask the workers for money.
Oh, jeez.
And then she went down the street holding up a frickin' sign.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah. And the best part of that whole situation was right here was the mental hospital. Right here was a house to where they were selling drugs out of, because apparently he was allowed to sell drugs there. And right beside him was a church.
Oh, jeez.
So literally you had like a triangle set up of like ultimate failure. A roundabout. Because all these people that are trying to get clean are going over here to get drugs, and then they go over here to pray to get away from the drugs, and then they go right back to the hospital to get healthy again.
Oh,
It's literally like a circle. It was messed up. It was weird. Boy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And that's a lot. And there's a lot more than that from our last job that we worked for.
Oh, jeez. I know that. Yeah, I remember some of the things we dealt with.
So, I mean, we could go all day with inner city situations that happened years ago.
Especially in Cleveland.
Yeah, we could go forever with Cleveland. Okay. Christy Reynolds from Bismarck, Montana. She writes in and asks us, if you could live on a farm anywhere in the United States, where would it be and why?
A farm.
You already live on a farm.
Yeah, I
That's like, what do you mean?
already do. Well,
I mean, if I want,
if I had a real farm, give me a 1,000-acre range of cattle out in Montana or Wyoming or somewhere out there.
yeah. The only thing I hate about Montana is the fact that the snows up there get worse.
Yeah,
Wyoming is okay, but you gotta worry about tornadoes.
yeah.
And honestly, it doesn't matter where you
Or
are.
Texas. Can I have a ranch in Texas?
You could have a ranch in Texas. You could.
Have me some nice, have steaks every night.
I mean, if I were to have a farm, I would want it probably in Texas. Not too far away from the city to where if I do need something, I could go there. But most of my stuff I'm going to grow on my farm.
Yeah.
Just like any farmer would, I mean.
Yeah. Your livestock, your vegetables, your fruits.
Right. So, I mean, yeah, if I were to do it like that, yeah, I would. Alright. Danny Bluff from I can't really read the name, but I'm gonna go ahead and go past it. He writes in and asks us, if you could play any position in the NFL, what would it be and why? Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what? I just love to be a free safety there. I can just lay out somebody, lay out a wide receiver.
You can only do so much though. You can't lower your head. You can only lower your shoulder pads so much. Plus, if you get beat, you're the one that gets most of the blame.
Yeah, well, I was going to play linebacker too.
True. As long as you don't get your career shortened like Kuechly did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to be a successful.
Wide receiver would be fun too. All right, I think wide receiver would be entertaining.
I think wide receiver would be very entertaining as long as you ain't a slot.
Yeah, where you get leveled every time you go through the line.
Yeah. I like to be a number one as long as I don't get smacked, slammed, or taken out. I think that's what I would do. I'd be a wide receiver.
Yeah, I'd take that. That way you get past somebody, say, throw the ball to me and I won't get a touchdown.
Right. Okay. Jake Reaper from Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix.
He writes in and asks us, have you guys ever had any situation to where you think that there are any kind of demonic beings around you or feel something out of the ordinary? Okay.
What was I say? We used to have a haunted house not too far from my house.
I mean, do you want horror stories? Because I've got horror stories. I mean...
It's nice. The one thing I'd say is one haunted house, it's down below our house. It's like there's no electric
Yeah.
run to it, but meter's still running at the house.
I mean,
It's not like it's there now. I think they tore it down finally, but
right.
or a tree fell on it or something.
I mean, my grandparents' house was haunted for like the longest time, and they didn't even know about it either. But you could always tell because you'd be able to hear people walking, but there's nobody there, or the door's starting to open, but there's nobody there, or shit's getting moved and they never remember moving it. I mean, that's probably one I've been around a lot, but other than that,
Yeah, that's the only thing I say about that haunted house is below where
I mean, I've been to Mansfield Reformatory.
That's haunted anyhow, isn't it?
Yeah. And nothing happened to me, of course, because as you all know, the Mansfield Reformatory is full of men. They're not going to do anything to a man. They're going to do, if you have a woman around you, yeah, they're going to attack them more than a man, obviously, because you think you're in a reformatory full of men for all your life, and you're never going to be able to touch another woman again. What do you think is going to do to those men?
Yeah.
It's going to turn them into Jeffrey.
Oh, jeez.
A caged animal. I mean, I've been to haunted houses, but those aren't scary. I mean, the one got me the one time, and then he called me out on it. I was like, oh, God, you would. I remember the one clown got up in my face, like, I was about ready to knock him out because he was like right up on my face and everything, talking to me, doing all this shit. I was like, man, you better back up. I'm going to knock your ass out. Because I don't like it when people, especially when they start acting creepy and weird, getting up in my face and telling me weird sexual things.
Oh, jeez.
It gets weird.
Psycho clowns?
Yeah. I mean, other than that, I mean, I do have some horror stories that I could tell in the future. Like, we could do like a horror section to where me and Jeffrey or...
Oh, gee, Jeffrey,
Jeffrey will talk about it for hours, let's face it, because that dude...
Let's sit back and just entertain y'all.
Yeah, he literally sleeps with Michael Myers at night, so that dude will entertain you like you wouldn't believe. And that's no joke. That's really... So, I mean, I do have horror stories that I can tell you guys for days, but those are the ones that I have lived through. Like, the more... I've lived through those the most, not like the other ones where I only lived through them like once or twice. Alright. Alabama Slamma. From Mobile, Alabama.
Fred? Oh, why that's not surprising.
He writes in and asks us, if you guys could do anything out of the ordinary, what would you do and why? What do you mean out of the ordinary? Like something that we're not comfortable in doing? Or...
Turn back time.
If I could find a way.
Turn back time.
If I could do anything out of the ordinary.
Which is anything that's non-existent at the present time, basically
Yeah.
the sci-fi world.
Okay. I'd like to be able to do, like, have you ever watched Click with Adam Sandler?
I mean, it keeps on breathing.
Yeah, he's got the remote and he's able to go back in time, go forward, stop time with a clicker, like with a remote control. I'd like to be able to do that. Be able at any point in time, if you fuck up or if you do something stupid, be able to click it and then go back.
And fix it.
Yeah. That would be cool. I would love to do that because then I would never be able to make a mistake. Which would be crazy, but yeah.
Turn back time.
Yeah, he wants to go back.
Or you fix a few things, a couple things in the back end.
Or bang every woman back in high school.
No. No. Not quite.
Okie dokie. This would be 6. Is this question 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Timmy Turner.
Not Tina Turner?
No, not Tina Turner.
Oh.
Timmy Turner.
Okay.
Probably from that kid's show. From Delray Beach, Florida. He writes in and asks us, if you guys could live in a cartoon show, what would it be and why?
Oh, jeez.
Live in a cartoon show? Oh, okay, that's interesting. I have a few cartoons I'd love to live in.
Jetsons would be a good one to live in.
What's another one?
Scooby-Doo would be interesting.
I don't know. Do I really want to hang out with a bunch of Jeffries and
You got Daphne, though.
Yeah, but she's getting banged by Fred. What do you mean? She's getting banged by Fred. Velma's getting banged by Shaggy, and he's not even realizing it because he's smoking so much pot. And Scooby's just sitting there eating Scooby snacks.
Jetsons would be cool. I think Flintstones would be interesting, too, actually. To back that far.
I don't know. Do I really want to shit in a bird's mouth? You guys decide.
You didn't have time for your dinosaurs actually friendly?
You'd be best friends with a dinosaur. That'd be fantastic. I'm just saying. I mean,
Hey, let's put some stuff out there, you know. I like to be a Jetsons, though. That'd be interesting.
if I were to be in any cartoon, you see, there's like so many cartoons, like even today, like Family Guy and American Dad.
I'd go to the future and be like the Jetsons ready to fly around in cars.
Yeah, you'd be the Jetsons. I ain't gonna ever see that happening. Boy.
Fold your carpet to a suitcase and go to work.
That's the thing, though. How many jobs are there really out there going to be in the future is the thing. Because it's all going to be futuristic and robotic.
Yeah.
So it's like, how many jobs are actually going to be out there is the thing. I'd always wonder that. If I were to be in a cartoon, honestly, I'd probably... I'm going to say Family Guy. Even though... Sometimes what Peter does in that is out of the ordinary and kind of weird. I just like to hang out with Peter and Quagmire and Cleveland and Joe and just have a good old time. Hell, drink with a dog. When are you ever going to drink with a dog? And the dog's not going to die. And be able to meet celebrities easier said than done, you know? Okay, this would be number 7. Leo Sheldon from Vermont. I can't say the name, it's too long. He writes... What is it?
It starts with an M?
It starts with an O.
No, okay.
He writes in and asks us, if you guys could join a gang, what would it be and why?
I wouldn't join a gang.
I wonder if he's talking about like maybe like a mafia or something like that, because I don't see us joining gangs anytime soon.
No. Not part of my life.
Would I join the mafia? Probably not.
I wouldn't do it, that's for sure. Because all mafias, you die.
Yeah.
No thanks.
I don't know. I don't think I would join the mafia. And if I had to, I had no other choice. I don't remember any gangs in the mafia either.
Don't want to be involved in any criminal gangs, that's for darn sure.
Well, that's all the mafia is.
Yeah, yeah.
There's really no nice gangs.
So is Bloods and Crips and all of that.
Oh yeah, that's that type of gangs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it to where it's kind of a cooler version, but at the same time, there's really no cooler gangs or cooler mafia gangs anymore.
What was that movie? Grease, the Thunderbirds.
The Thunderbirds.
Have fast cars and that. Card gang. I don't know if they call them gangs, but well, street rod. That's where you got to have street rods.
I don't remember what they would call that though, because I do know what you're talking about, and they do have such a thing, but I don't remember what it's called though.
Yeah, I know.
Because if you could be in a car gang to where you can get cars, nice cars, not just regular cars, but nice cars.
Like Fast and Furious?
Yeah. Something like that. Okay, I'd be all up for that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
No question about that, because I wouldn't have to do a damn thing. Go to work, come back home, and I see a fucking Lambo in my driveway. I'd be set. You know, you wouldn't see my dumbass riding a Lambo through Carrollton, because 9 times out of 10, somebody's going to rob the son of a bitch. So yeah, if I could do one of those car gangs, yeah, I'd do that. I'm not going to be in a regular gang.
No, I'm not going to get anything like that.
That's just stupid.
Yeah.
People go to jail for that crap.
Yeah. But street rod gangs, stuff like that, racers, that stuff.
Right. Okay. Question number 8. Tyra Young from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She writes in and asks us, out of all the home states for your teams, which one is the most rowdiest and most team dependent, and why? Why do you think that?
I mean, like in...
Like I imagine it's like, who's the most hardcore fans you've ever met?
Ohio State.
Oh, come on.
Michigan, I've heard them too.
Have you been up in New York lately?
No.
They're pretty, if you meet some New Yorkers that are baseball fans, they're pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
Philly fans are pretty bad, too.
Yeah.
See, I met New Yorkers when I was in New Jersey. I met Philly fans. Texas.
Cleveland got the dog pound. They're about rowdy as you can get.
Yeah, but Texas, your Cowboys are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Your Cowboys are about as worse as New York fans. It's that bad. Hell, it's so bad that Stephen A's got a rip on them every frickin' day. It's pretty bad, too. Other than that, though, I don't know a whole lot of other hardcore fans.
Oh, yeah, around here we got the Indian.
Boston's another team.
Yeah.
Boston, New England.
You can't, no matter how bad the team stinks, Cleveland's always got the fans.
I know. I know. They're pretty... But I can't imagine being Cleveland fans being more devoted to their team than New York fans are. The Yankees have a lot of devoted
New York's
fans.
got a little bit more population than Cleveland, though.
Yeah, but look at Philadelphia.
Yeah,
they got more devoted fans than Cleveland does. Heck, I even talk to Philly fans because I like the Sixers. That's my favorite basketball team. And I hear it all the time. Texas, they're even worse. Because you're Cowboys and the Texans. And frickin' baseball, like the Astros. I still hear it about that sign stealing crap.
Yeah.
I'm still hearing that.
Yeah, it's on freaking, what is that? That baseball talk show they have.
Yeah. And everybody's still ranting and raving about it because Houston doesn't admit to it, even though they got caught doing it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, those are the more bigger fans that I've been interacted with. I mean, I have met some fans from Florida, like Jacksonville, Miami, and Tampa Bay. Even though Miami's kind of trash, Jacksonville's trash, Tampa Bay's trash.
Fans.
Chicago, well, Green Bay. You got to mention the Packers because if you don't, then
yeah.
Because
where else can you have wear cheese on your head?
Yeah, a giant cheese head. Chicago, yeah, with the Cubs.
Yeah.
Their Cub fans are interesting.
Yeah, they are. You got that right, I know.
And Bears fans are interesting too.
Yeah.
So I mean, there are some places to where you meet some people and it's just crazy how they act or how you look at them, and it's gonna be it's nuts. But those are the fans that I've been interacted with. I never really got into it with anybody. Yes, I have talked smack before because I mean my team's winning at my own home stadium. Of course I'm gonna do that because you're not a real fan then. I mean, like when I went to Ohio State playing Indiana many, many years ago. Ohio State was kicking the shit out of Indiana. And I told an Indiana fan, said, look man, my team's kicking your ass right now. And he's like, yeah, because their team sucks. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just letting you know. I'm trying to be, you know. He's like, yeah, I know. You're letting me know. He knew I was letting him know respectfully. I wasn't trying to get up in his face and trying to dog him or nothing.
Yeah.
But
yeah, see, by then it's starting to improve though. It's getting scary.
yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. After Ohio State had to let those two guys go after that freaking those stupid charge that they did. I can't believe they did that.
It's amazing what kids do when they get popular and they get it in their heads.
Yeah.
They let it drive their emotions like crazy.
He's the Cleveland quarterback now.
Yeah, he's showing his true colors. Let's see how long he lasts.
Okay, question number 9. Jimmy Blood from Austin, Texas. He writes in and asks us, if you could have all the money in the world, what would you do with it other than spend it on yourself?
Help family.
True, I mean...
Yeah, help family. Maybe a friend or here or there who needs it.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't spend it on myself, I better just give it to somebody I know who's going to do something positive with it, not just blow it all within a day.
Yeah.
Because there are people out there that if you gave them all the money in the world, they're going to blow it within an hour.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that were my case, I would do that.
They give it to family, friends.
Yeah. And if that don't work, I'll give it to charity.
Or church.
Well, I mean, that's technically charity too.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
I can imagine what the 10% of all the money in the world would be though. There's a lot of zeros on that.
Yeah, I was like, can you count that?
No.
Alright, last one for tonight. Adrian Polite from Omaha, Nebraska. She writes in and asks us, I love the channel, you guys are amazing. Is there anything else you guys would like to do on the channel to give us entertainment?
Yeah. You don't want to know.
Do you really want to know? Because I mean,
We got a real shaky show.
Oh God.
That would be entertaining.
Could you imagine having like his whole family up here just talking shit about Jeff?
Yeah.
I can just see his dad right now.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't gonna worry about that right now. I know who that's called. Probably my fiance called.
I mean, there's just so much we have to do on this channel. It's crazy. And I know we haven't been uploading like we're supposed to lately. It's because of
Work schedules.
If something real life happens, like honestly, with my car acting the way it was last week. And now I finally get it to work, even though it's starting. It's weird because remember how I told you about how the battery light would come on, and then, well, it's weird because it only happened like once, I think, once or twice, but the battery light would come on, but as soon as I would hit the gas and go, it turns off and doesn't come back on ever again. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what the hell?
Yeah, I think need a roast shaky. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
That would be.
I mean, you guys would love that. We especially Shiggy Hater, because he would have a speech written up just for him. He literally would give a presidential speech just for him. I already know it, because if we announce that show, you guys would be sending in letters like you wouldn't believe, and then we'd be sitting here reading the whole thing for probably 2 hours. I'd have letters out the ass. You would have no idea.
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious, no question. But it's just the fact being that we're gonna spend 2 hours reading mail about hating on this one guy who barely shows up half the damn time. So it's like, that'd be funny though. I will admit that'd be funny.
Yeah.
But
you imagine what they would send in about that. That'd be hilarious.
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. We do have a lot of things we like to do on this channel. I mean,
have a game night sometime.
Yeah, I mean, we have a few ideas. I mean, this summer, I'm looking to vlog when I go down for vacation, when we all go down for vacation down to Virginia Beach, because I didn't get to do it last year because I ended up with sun poisoning and there was a shooting. And yeah, I basically explained all that in a video last year. If you want to go see it and see what really happened last year, it's in the playlist. It's in the channel. You'll find it. Trust me. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff we want to do this summer and at the end of the year. And I know we didn't get to do our big Valentine's video like we were supposed to, but I think you guys will maybe get it this weekend. Who knows? I don't know yet. There's just a lot of things I have to do.
Yeah, you're off this weekend too.
Yeah. So, I mean, who knows? Other than that, though, we are going back to regular uploads from now on. Hopefully nothing out of the ordinary happens again. And we can move on. But you guys are going to get, you guys are going to get another video tomorrow, which I was supposed to upload last, I believe it was Monday, but turns out I had other stuff I had to do, so you guys are going to get a video tonight, and then you guys are going to get a video tomorrow. I think you'll like it because it's a brand new series we're going to be uploading on the channel, and I hope you guys like it as much as we do. But other than that, we have a lot of things we want to do this summer, so without further ado, that is going to be it for our lovely Q&A number 2 of 2020. On a long road we have to go to complete those.
Yeah.
Please leave a like below. Please comment with your opinions. If you want to ask questions down in the comments section, feel free to. Otherwise, if you want to send questions to me, send it to my Twitter or send it to my Instagram. I always will have them open and you guys can send whatever the hell you want to me. And please subscribe, guys, because we're busting out videos for you guys the best we possibly can here on YouTube. We're getting very close to 450 on our road to 1,000. Hopefully we can break 1,000 this year. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic. But we'll see. And without further ado, guys,
stay classy.
We're going to see you guys next time.
Love you, honey.
And we encourage you all
Stay classy.
to please stay classy and look forward to our video tomorrow.